y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you why right now, yes, right now, even during these crazy times, is actually the best time for you to take bold action and start freelance writing, and why you should not wait. These insights are coming from my 5+ years as an online business owner and copywriter, my years of experience teaching freelance writers how to get clients, and my years of experience hiring writers. That's basically my way of saying I kind of know my shit, so you should kind of listen. Now, if you're new around here, hello, my name is Jordan, and I am from writingrevolt.com, where I share freelance writing and copywriting advice. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe before you go so you don't miss out on any more videos just like this one. And if you are ready to learn why right now is the time for you to start freelance writing, then just keep watching. All right, let's start with reason number 1, which is something a lot of beginner freelance writers don't know about, and something I certainly didn't know about when I started out. Reason number 1 you cannot afford to wait is that January through March, aka quarter 1 of the year, is a prime time for getting a freelance writing job. All right, so here's the deal. Companies get really excited during the new year about all the new content they're going to put out. And what does that mean for you as a writer? Well, it means that it is a perfect time for you to get hired and even get your first ever freelance writing job, because now is the most exciting time of the year content-wise, where companies are coming up with all these new ideas and looking for writers who can execute those ideas. Now, does this mean if you're watching this video sometime later in the year, like over the summer or in the fall, that you should just give up and wait until the next first quarter of the year? No, it doesn't mean that, but it just means that if you are watching this in the first quarter of the year right now, January through March, let this video be that loving ass kicking that you need to actually take action and get started and capitalize on the fact that it is an incredible time right now to start freelance writing. Now, if you need help with the practical marketing steps of how to make your first $1,000 freelance writing and how to optimize your portfolio and choose the right niche and all these types of things, definitely check out my free masterclass before you leave this video. It is an all new for 2021 class, so I'll link it above and down below in the description and the pinned comment so that you can't miss it. Now, reason number 2 that you cannot afford to wait to start freelance writing is that every single month you wait, you are wasting time. Back in 2015, I was sitting in a full-time job that I absolutely fucking hated. I'm not exaggerating. Hate is a strong word. I hated it. You guys comment below and tell me right now if you can relate and you're in a job that you can't stand. Tell me what it is. I've worked in call centers, I worked in retail, but this job was actually an office job, and the environment was so toxic that it was even worse than working retail and call centers, which is pretty bad. But I was like probably many of you watching right now, I was really scared to jump in and start freelance writing. It just felt like, oh, eventually there's gonna be a right time. There's gonna be this perfect time for me to make that move and quit my job and start pitching clients more aggressively and do all these things, so I'll just wait around for that perfect time to show up. Well, guess what? The perfect time never showed up. I actually ended up getting fired from my full-time job. And fortunately for me, it did work out for me. Just 4 months after I got fired, I had my first $5,000 month as a freelance writer. But let me tell you, I wish I would have started a lot sooner and not waited around to get fired. It definitely would have saved me from a whole lot of stress. I'm not telling you gotta go out and quit your job today, but what I am telling you is to go ahead and start taking those steps. Pick a niche, get a freelance writer website set up. I have tons of video tutorials on how to do this, so subscribe, check out my channel for those videos, and just take action. And I gotta tell you, based on my years of coaching freelance writers and seeing who succeeds and who doesn't, what that difference is, often comes down to something surprising, which is mindset. Let me explain this to you with a little graphic that I made all about how your fears stop you from succeeding at freelance writing and actually taking the action you need to take. What happens is beginner freelance writers will have negative thoughts like, oh, others are so much better than me, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't have enough experience. Those thoughts create the feelings, fear of failure and fear of rejection and discouragement and a lack of confidence. And because of those thoughts and feelings, that beginner writer never takes action. They sit around like I did, suffering through a day job that they hate. And the result of all those things is they get stuck in this miserable cycle, stuck in their day job and never living out their dream life. Lifelong regret. I don't know about you, but I do not ever want to waste 40+ years of my life in a shitty job that I hate. I definitely don't want that for you. So please know that everybody has fears. It doesn't matter how experienced you are. What you've got to do is step up and be willing to put yourself out there, invest in yourself, take bold action in spite of your fears. So I want you to be honest with me and tell me below in the comments right now, have you ever let fears hold you back from getting started or pitching yourself or cold emailing or setting up a portfolio or any of those types of things? Are you too scared to pick a niche right now? I know that's a super common one. Let me know what the main fear is holding you back from taking massive action towards starting freelance writing. I know for me, I feared rejection, I feared looking stupid and embarrassing myself, all these types of things, and those never went away. I just had to take action in spite of those things. Reason number 3, you cannot wait to start freelance writing. You need to do that shit like yesterday, is because every single day you wait, someone less qualified and less talented than you is out there getting your potential clients and making a living doing this. I want to be very clear about this, okay? And it's something that's gonna piss some people off. It used to piss me off. A mediocre writer who takes the time to learn how to market themselves correctly is going to make a hell of a lot more money freelance writing than an incredible writer who decides not to give a shit about marketing. The truth hurts, but that is just the way it is. And that's actually good news for you if you're a beginner freelance writer, because what it means is if you just learned how to market yourself, something that the vast majority of writers, especially beginner freelance writers, don't do, you can actually get better results and more clients than writers who have far more experience than you but aren't even taking the time to learn marketing. I actually share a 3-step marketing process in my masterclass all about how to get to your first $1,000 as a freelance writer. Linked below in the description box for you as always. But because I used this process, I didn't fuck around with Upwork and Fiverr and begging desperately on Craigslist for work, because I actually used this step-by-step marketing process and put myself out there. That is the reason I was able to get to $5,000 a month in just 4 months after I lost my full-time job, even though I was a totally clueless beginner and I'm a college dropout. Doing this marketing process literally changed my whole life. I'd probably be sitting in a shitty gray cubicle somewhere if I didn't do this. And it even allowed me to fulfill so many of my lifelong dreams, like traveling full-time with my husband and our dogs, which is something that I did almost all of 2019, and it was an amazing experience. And it all goes back to that big, scary, bold action taking I did right after I lost my full-time job. Putting myself out there and really going for it as a freelance writer, even though I was afraid every single day. So if you want to learn that same step-by-step process, you can join my free masterclass all about how to make your first 1K freelance writing. So this is an all new updated version for this year. Even if you have taken this class with me previously, I want you to go ahead and take it again because it is updated with totally new content. It's totally revamped, so it's some good shit. Definitely go sign up now. You get instant access when you sign up, so you could be taking that class within just a minute or two and really taking that big next step towards starting your freelance writing business. Please don't let fear hold you back, and please do not wait around for the perfect time, because there is no such thing. And now, my friends, it is time to check out Tito's comment of the day. The comment of the day today comes from Keon, who says, "Thanks for giving us beginners the truth." I love that. Thank you so much, Keon, for commenting. And by the way, thank you so much everyone who has been commenting lately. I see you guys and I appreciate you so much for keeping this community such a positive and encouraging space. It really means a lot to me. It's something that is so rare, and I am so incredibly grateful for that. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to throw a like my way, because it actually genuinely does help my channel out. Subscribe for more videos like this one, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.